Are you dizzy yet?
No, I'm not dizzy. Are you?
No, because I'm not watching
Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. We're going out!
You're gonna drown.
Oh yeah. I can't go. I have to go. Yeah, since you fell asleep last time.
Yeah, sorry about that. I actually work.
Yeah.
I can't lounge around the house all day.
Hey, it's not my fault that my job didn't want me to work.
Didn't want you to pay your bills this time.
Yeah. Okay. So I cannot get in my boat until I actually set it to south, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not heading south yet. I am actually going to run back to Windfall Island real quick. And the magic of editing will be taking effect starting this episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy also is introduced. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there. But it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart, if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you that you've got a problem. And you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you oughta be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about this island, so open up your sea chart and make it snappy. Yay! There's a real peculiar cave toward the backside of this here, Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar, but I doubt you'll ever get there to see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. Because you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. But I will do this for you. Since I'm feeling so generous, I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. If you see a fish leaping out of the water when you sail near an island, sail up to it and spread bait out on the water surface. Trust me, this is good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to get a chart of the island, along with any info that might be of use to you. I highly recommend you make a habit of doing so. So you're definitely going to need a reliable sea chart to help you search for things out at sea. I can't emphasize that enough, Fry. You need a well-drawn chart. If you don't get a chart for every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger hassle for you later on. Now, don't say I never did anything for you. Ho, you there, you kingly red lion guy. That's it. I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. I don't know. Alright, back at Windfall Island. I'm gonna do a couple of things. First up, I'm gonna go visit this guy that's dancing around in front of this grave. Yeah, I did that for no. Ooh! That pot respawns.
What?
The pot in front of Tingle's jail, it respawns, but no, there's no rupees in it.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Right, left down.
Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, when I first pulled out my Wind Waker, the whole reason I wasn't doing anything was because it doesn't let me.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Why is there a great pause?
I don't know.
Nothing happened. Nothing at all.
That because I have the power to do it. He doesn't. Anyways, that makes day to night and night to day. So,
Pots regen.
yeah, the pot regen, but it has nothing in it.
Not like a pot.
Oops. I ran into a building.
You wanted to dance on the pole.
No. Anyways, I'm gonna go down here and go into this door. You
At
remember
night?
this?
At night?
Yes, you
Why
remember
not?
this place, right? With all the pots and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
At night is the auction house.
Okay.
So if I talk to this guy,
Okay. Now it is indeed an auction, but I like to describe more simple terms. It is a competition of the very highest order. Oh yes, it is a competition to see who can get the item that is being auctioned. Can you outbid everyone else? Do you have the courage and abundance? Oh, the drama! Ah, but what's this? Dear me, do I detect a hint of curiosity? I do, I believe. Fortunately, we welcome bidders of all ages, both kids and adults. Yes, so tell me, would you like to participate in the auction?
absolutely.
Mine can't talk, shut up. Really? Dear me, really? Now you are completely fine with me not explaining the auction to you. Am I correct for assuming this?
I'm fine with that.
Yes, good. That speeds things up. Very well then, let us begin immediately. It's no time to dawdle. The auction is afoot. On your toes, on your toes!
Okay, I've read different hints about this.
She's got creepy eyes. He's got creepy eyes. They must be related. Yes, yes. First, let me thank you all of you
Bargain-loving
people for joining us this evening. Dear me,
Is it bad that I'm...
This auction is about to begin, yes? And what do you suppose will pop up? Giggity. As our item of the evening.
It is always one of 4 items.
Oh dear me, I'm excited. Giggity. I can't stop sniffling. Calm before the auction storm always makes my nose run. Let's get to it. This evening our glorious auction item is... my boner.
Treasure chart.
Oh my dear, what a prize! And this, the suspense is over. All drama aside, you should know it's extremely rare to even get a chance to own a fabulous item like this. Why do we have 4 of them then?
There is 2 treasure charts, a joy pendant, and a heart piece.
Okay. Let the auction begin! Let's open the bidding at 5 rupees.
Ah, it's this one.
What? And begin.
Alright, the whole object to bidding is I have to tap the A button to bring my bid gauge at the bottom up. Now, everyone else is going to be bidding at the same time. Yes, thank you. Now, from what I've heard, one of the best methods is to bring your bid gauge up as far as you can, or without going to it, because it will autofill a little bit over time, and wait till the 5-second mark. Now, I've heard people say put a large amount, put at least 20% of what the current bid is, and others have said just put 100 in, 100 extra. Because of what it does to the other bidders. The other bidders, if you put a high bid up, the other bidders will actually get stunned for a short time, allowing you to increase your gauge. And the whole reason you do it at the
5 seconds because it stuns them enough to where they can't bid. Time is running out, dear friends. Wow, it's gonna cost you a shit ton of rupees.
Yeah, just for this one. See, my gauge is auto-filling also.
Quite rapidly, actually. Good God! It's gonna cost you 200 rupees just to get it!
Yeah, I know, right?
I think you did too much.
It's gonna be me next.
Go 150. Might as well.
250. I went through that too fast, I don't know.
5 seconds remain.
Go ahead and do another bid.
Why?
Keep them stunned.
Why are you gonna bid against yourself?
If someone else once they get unstunned, someone will automatically start bidding.
Okay.
And if they outbid me, then I lose it.
Might as well do the 200 then.
Yeah.
All of your money.
Yep, and if it's the one I think it is, it's not worth it.
Too bad you can't place things on auction. Charm pendant! Charm pendant! Charm pendant! What?
The joy pendants I do want, but I can actually sell something.
What?
Or actually, I could sell the joy pendants if I want, but
yeah. I mean, just put them up for auction.
Yeah, and you can talk to these people too. Some of them will actually will give you hints. And actually, this was a good example for the bidding and stuff, because it's better if I have the fully upgraded wallet.
Yeah, I have noticed that.
Yeah, because the other items, with the exception of the joy pendant, gets ridiculously high.
Yeah, like,
and I want to be able,
especially the heart piece. I guarantee that's gonna do that for 1,000.
But yeah, that used up all my.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah.
You're my way.
Why?
I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Put that in the fridge. Ooh, that chocolate. Ooh, that chocolate. Ooh,
Really?
Ooh, what?
Alright.
Not on the field. Oh.
With that said, I'm gonna go visit Beetle, because that you kind of reminded me about doing that. So.
About what?
If I go to Beetle's, I almost called it airship. It's not Skyward Sword. Beetle's boat and talk to him. Or actually, no, I don't talk to him.
Bye.
Spoils back. I'm gonna get rid of those because I don't think there's everything else. I'm gonna try and keep.
You don't even use those, do you?
No, I never use the chew jellies. I can sell them, and depending on
one per one.
Yeah, but depending on what I sell him, it'll be more and more. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell them all.
I mean, more and more. He'll pay more and more for them.
No. Depending on what it is, he'll sell me more than, or he'll give me more money for it, depending on its rarity. So like the chew jellies, the red and the green ones, they're pretty much nothing. Same for the joy pendants. I think the joy pendants are one also. The skull necklace.
What are those for again?
You give them to one of the guys on this island.
What's he do for you?
Opens up the mini game and you can get a heart piece from it. The Knight's Crest
For your sword move.
is for an upgraded sword move. But once I do that, because these are the rarest, besides the blue jellies.
Yeah.
I think these yield the most money. But that's all I wanted to do was sell those. So I got some money out of that.
How many of those can you hold?
Of each item? I don't know. I've never maxed it.
You never maxed your chew jellies?
Nope. Now, while I'm here, I'm actually going to show you the charts and stuff. Yeah. Pretty much, if I go to my charts, this left one, it'll allow me to try to figure out what area it's in, which is kind of pointless. The right one is all the charts and stuff. So, this is where chart 7 is. Don't know what the island is. Chart 11.
Yeah, you do.
Chart 18 is actually right here.
Right behind it.
Yeah. Chart 23. So it is the one I was thinking of. Chart 34. Chart 39. Tingle's chart. Tingle's chart actually shows me where his island is and where two fairies are.
Mm-hmm.
Those two fairies are wallet upgrades. And it has a nice little sound when you leave it.
Huh. Wow.
But there are other charts too, which we'll get into all that. But this is actually a good thing to show you guys, because I believe this is the chart that I just won.
Yeah.
And I'll show you why this was pretty much pointless.
Why, just get you another chart?
No. There's actually only a few charts that lead to other charts. But I'm gonna back up a little bit so I can see it. Alright. Anytime you open one of those charts, it'll yield that glowing light.
At night.
Actually, it'll show in the day, but it's easier to see at night.
At night. But as you get closer to it,
it
Disappears.
disappears. So
patrol.
but if I use my grappling hook, and I listen to the sound too. So if you hear that sound, that's indication that I'm close to it.
You get your rubies.
One frickin' rupee.
It's one you didn't have before.
I know. But yeah, that would be the chart that I just won. 200 rupees just for one frickin' rupee. But I'm doing a 100%, so I had to get it.
Whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, and back in the charts, it'll be circled, indicating that I have it, and it also shows up on your main chart. Now I can't show it yet, but the other charts, once I open them up, it should show an X on this chart too, on the main C chart. Tells me how many treasure charts I have and how many chests I open. And then also, once I open it, tells me what was in the chest. So this one was rupees. Anyways, back to our adventure.
Hey, at least it wasn't a rupee.
Yeah, they're not in this one. In this one. Rupor, I think, was introduced in Four Swords.
Yeah, they were in Skyward Sword too.
Yeah, they came back from Skyward Sword.